They got some good stuff.
Nah, man, I try to eat light before the game.
They got a Mediterranean chicken wrap. It's light.
Mediterranean chicken wrap. All right, I'll check it out. But hey, any chance you want to trade jerseys after the game?
How would we play for it?
I'm all in.
That's what you want. I'm game. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. And tonight, it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Heat in Miami. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. And Grant, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, B.A. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of a season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, down low. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Z. No good from outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Williams. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. The three-pointer off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Dort with a steal. Into the lane. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Dort with a big-time dunk.
Adebayo in the post. Holmgren's there. Here's Z. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. An easy 2 on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
Z sends it home from three-point land.
Not a shot the coaches are going to draw up often for him, and he makes it with the defense closing in.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside Joe. Dort for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Over to the wing. Here's Z. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the inside. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Here's Z. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Kevin Love's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jovic comes in for Highsmith. Robinson, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Burks in for Hero. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Caruso, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort's shot is good. So Dort's gotten his second bucket.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Jovic passes to Burks. Here's Z. Joe grabs the miss. Thunder with a lead. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Joe, the pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Robinson. Back to Joe. 6 to shoot. Pass to Holmgren. Takes a 3. Rebound Miami. And guys, they're up to 19 straight now. What a remarkable run.
So few teams in the history of the NBA have ever put a streak like this together, so it's really impressive. My prediction, the streak continues.
Williams on the wing. Over Burks. And it comes off the front of the rim. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Cason Wallace, Aaron Wiggins out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Z in their last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He scored 28 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. They look like a team on a mission. No one wants to play these guys right now, Brian.
Yeah, Allie, he was playing with excellent intensity out there, getting what he wanted.
Agreed. He's coming into this one with some great momentum.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game, 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter. Adebayo passes to Z. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wiggins. Wallace outside. There's a screen by Wiggins. Adebayo against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Caruso. Puts it up from 15. And Hero grabs the board. He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, is that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
Now here's Wallace. No made baskets yet. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Thunder lead by 5.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Here's Z. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside, Williams. Wallace outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Z, the shot is good, and this game is back to even. Z's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, nice vision on that pass from Herro, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And it's Z with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Well, it's one thing to stay balanced, but you really have to stay concentrated. That's a tough bucket by Tyler Herro.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
So a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Thunder out in front. They lead by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the...
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those.
All right, fellas. And that is going to do it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, that sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Herro is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Z in at the point. That's the group for Erik Spoelstra starting the second half. Heat trail by 5. This one for 3. He drops it from range. Z's got 23 points.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Oklahoma City shooting about 47%. A nice number. Joe on the wing. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Heat on D. Joe, the pass to Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Here's Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, B.A., would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called. Whether it's center or forward, it doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
It's stolen away. Hero with it. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. The shot's good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Hero, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
On the court is your high squad. It's Team
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Every team in the new NBA wants to be on this list. The sharp shooters from three-point range. Number 1, the Heat.
Having the shooters they have.
Thunder trail by 6. On the court for the Thunder, they've got Alex Caruso, Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. Then it's Cason Wallace, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Mr. Bunny, those are the shots you've got to convert.
Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. The shot. Larson with a rebound. Heat leading by 4. Now here's Butler. And here's Adebayo. Hero with it. There's the 3. Williams grabs the board. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. No good. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
And the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And that one drops.
Well, he's got to score around the basket. That's where Bam Adebayo does most of his damage, in traffic.
And Adebayo over to help. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Making a switch here. Highsmith checked in. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Caruso. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Wallace. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Thanks for that, Allie. They shoot again! And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Dort.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
Heat leading by 5. Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Floats one up. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, sweet move. Shea all the way to the cup.
And SGA is used to bearing these kind of big-time shots. Just an outstanding leader for this team.
Launches it. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
From the high post. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
The shot by Z, no good. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Kevin Love's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And so he hits both.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Give them a round of applause.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Z, no good. Thunder trail by 4. Ooh, ripped away. Butler against Dort, and it's Butler off the drive. Butler, so crafty around the rim. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Butler on the wing. Dort defending. Here's Z. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Z's got 34.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here.
Your Miami Heat dancers. Fans in the NBA. Let's get live.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander. Money.
SGA quickly becoming the guy you want with the ball in his hands down the stretch.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
NBA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
To the middle. Butler. And he gets it to go off the front iron. And the Heat lead by 6.
And you know it's coming. Jimmy Butler lives to serve up in these moments.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Attention fans, that on the court is your high squad.
Joe, pass to Holmgren. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
.27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. So it's Oklahoma City now. Highsmith grabs the board. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Number 21.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Offline with a 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Chet Holmgren. Second personal foul. Team foul number 4. Now at the line, Kevin Love.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. And so Miami takes the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and